and winners, and then we're gonna have 4 from the losers quarterfinal. So that's how we're gonna do the top 6 for you all. So no winners semis and no losers sevenths that you typically expect from a top 8. And we're actually still waiting on a couple of those matches to finish up, so I can tell you exactly who we're going to be seeing in the losers quarters. But winners finals is actually really cool. We're going to have Morsecode versus Stang0. I'm really excited to see that match. That's going to be Morsecode, a phenomenal Samus, highly regarded both Melee and Project M as one of the best Samus players out there. Meanwhile, Stang0, a very strong multi-character player in both Melee and Project M. Yeah, I'm looking at this bracket here. He's actually played Ganon and Ike in his winners bracket matches today. Not characters I thought he played. I thought he was like a zero suit Fox Marth player. So who knows what we're gonna see?
He's been pulling out some weird ones on us. Getting on over on Frost and on Yono as well. Yono actually upsetting Twisty rather solidly as well. Morsecode coming off kind of a rough start to the weekend yesterday, having lost out to Ellipsis, I believe, in losers for 5th at a tournament that he was, I think, one of the top seeds for. We had Switch, we had Rishi, who ended up getting 2nd, and Nagrilla, who took it all. Lunchables also entering, a lot of good names there as well, but kind of odd to see him out that early when he's been in contention for maybe top 3 or 4 players in the game in this last year.
I think you're combining a couple tournaments together. Morsecode entered the Matrix, which happened yesterday, where I think you're right, he placed 5th. And the other tournament you're thinking of with Rishi and Nagrilla was Frame Perfect.
That's right.
And I'm actually shocked we didn't see
Matrix.
I'm shocked we didn't see Stang0 in Frame Perfect, because that would have been so cool if we had like top player from Frame Perfect, top player from Matrix. Now we have winners finals. But no, instead, Stang0, some of Stang0's practice partners were in Frame Perfect. I do know Stang0 has played a bit with Rishi, has played a bit with Switch. So Stang0's no joke, man. He got here firmly, and I don't think he's dropped a game so far in this tournament.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, my brain definitely leaked over just to wipe the memory of Ripple winning a tournament. Ripple actually going out pretty early in this tournament as well. I think he lost his round 1. And then he's kind of pulled through losers for a little bit. He beat Benji, he beat Pseudo, and then lost out to Twisty. So,
yeah, again, really weird. Ripple going exclusively Ganon, probably more known for his DDD, but I don't know if this is like a Ganon is like him, his new P+ net play main or something like that. And I know Twisty has been sort of kind of out of the game for a while. He's kind of been in and out. You're never really sure how active Twisty is, even when he was like a great player. You weren't really sure how active Twisty was. And so Twisty is. We're actually still waiting on the result of one match to get us into top 6, and that's Twisty versus Frost. So that one we won't have the result for you yet. The winner of that will play against Kipcom. Kip, that will be on stream.
Yeah, Kip has been going kind of crazy lately.
Yeah, no, he beat Rongunshu today in winners bracket 2-1 in Lucas Marth. So I mean, in a matchup that I'd probably say favors Marth.
Favors Marth.
And Kip really making it happen, getting all the way into the winners semis. Lost to Morsecode with Pit. I know Kip has actually really started to dual main both Pit and Lucas, so I think it'd be really cool if we saw, first of all, if he gets to play versus Frost, I'd love to see a Lucas Ditto. But if we see him versus Twisty, I wouldn't be shocked to see the Pit come out.
Yeah, Pit definitely seems like a better time versus Wario than having to deal with being a semi-fast follower with that up throw.
Yes, absolutely. And then the other side of losers quarters, this match is decided, so we know the opponents here. It's going to be Yono versus Rongunshu. So the 2 other players we were hyping up from the winners bracket, Yono with the Knuckles, has really seen a big rise since over the last year with during the net play era.
Yeah, definitely doing some real solid work. Kind of starting to turn heads. Made himself onto that folks to watch out for. Little article we had there up on Smashboards from PM Nexus, because we don't have a real PM rank this year due to Corona and everything. And I feel like with rollback for Melee, it's a little more like, okay, well, maybe we can create a year-end ranking for it. But then for like us, it's a little more difficult since everything's a bit more region locked.
Yeah, we've still got the old school net play.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to have that sort of national ranking.
But a
you know,
lot of people have been getting used to it. I mean, look at the regions we have here. Just in this top six. I mean, Kip is all the way down in Georgia, and Rongunshu is all the way up in Toronto.
True.
You know, people found the good internet spots, figured out how to deal with the ping, deal with the frame buffer, and you know, I think people are starting to get a lot better at net play. Definitely better than we were, you know, back during the LAN era.
Yeah. I think a lot of us have also optimized our setups for this.
Yes, that's also very
Yeah,
true.
like I can actually play fairly comfortably with Brad. His internet's really good, and I'm all the way down in Texas. Um, I'll play with some people from like Illinois in that area as well, but I feel like it really just comes down to like, can you play comfortably on 8 buffer? And that really makes or breaks a lot of good players.
Yeah,
But
so I believe we've got a special video to help intro into the top six here that will be played by our lovely streamer Che. So go ahead and we'll see you in a minute.
Yep.
Real talk, I'm one of the best at it. These semi-pros messing with the fully automatic, and my fan base massive. I give them straight passion. They know how I can serve a simple syllable with practice. I'm mashing rappers' whole career like a blunt's worth. Think this shit is bad, but I promise it get much worse. Right around no shirt, top off exposure. Girl when it left me, so I bought up off a closure. And you hate on guys like me, type that wanna hustle hard and wanna be like ye. Guys that wanna be the biggest up at NYC. The same type of dude you worship on your TV screen. I don't get it. Will the world ever change? Will I have a stadium packed screaming my name? Will I ever get a job where I know I can pay? I don't know, but till I get there, stay the fuck out my way. Hey, yeah, you know I had to keep it going. Rap game dreadlocked, had to keep it growing. Both pockets on Samoan, rhymes keep it flowing. Pops need support, so I gotta bring the dough in. If you ever wanna doubt, just remember what I've done. Remember what I've been through and what I've overcome. I'm the youngest in the game with the statement to topple you.
Sick stuff
I ain't no
there.
professional, but all I do is ball and shoot.
There we go. I had muted myself. Whoopsies.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so Egg did the video editing for that. It's been doing a lot of really crazy good edits. God, it's just a crazy looking trailer. Really gorgeous.
All right, I'm excited to get into these matches. Che, do we have anything queued up? Where are we starting?
Is Twisty Frost really still game 0? It's game 1 still. Stang0. Yeah, Stang0
Yeah,
for sure.
Morsecode Stang0. Yep, that looks like that is exactly what we're doing. So that is going to be Morsecode definitely rocking the Samus, but Stang0 playing whoever he wants.
Yeah, we could see a lot here. We could see Ganon come out. We could see the ZSS come out because he's been really working her. He was playing Bowser earlier. He beat Pseudomac with Bowser, I believe, in pools. Like he's been kind of hopping around today. He's been going. Yeah, it looks like it just came out.
It just went down, unfortunately. But yeah, no, I also know that there's a lot of Northeast players who believe in the Bowser, as you were saying. I wouldn't be shocked to see a Stang0 Bowser. I also know that just Stang0 has so much melee experience. He probably feels really confident going into Samus. I mean, Samus is obviously slightly buffed in this game. Has a few minor differences that Morsecode is really good at abusing. But Stang0 is such a high-level melee player. He knows all of the minute differences, the small tips to get an edge versus Samus and make that character really hate herself.
Absolutely, and I mean he's got it in his Discord, or not in his Discord, but his Dolphin name there, Stangod.
Choose your character.
Man's definitely got the confidence. So I think a big part of his play is he is one of those people that, watching him critique other people's play, he's absolutely confident in like what needs to be done to make something work well. So we're getting the Ike for our first game here against Morsecode.
Yeah, I really like the Ike pick. I think a lot of melee players sometimes consider Ike as just doing what Marth does, but better, especially in these floaty matchups. I know melee players love to kind of abuse Peach with Ike. Samus is kind of in the same boat. So if Stang0 might make this matchup look very, very difficult, I'm really interested to see how Morsecode plays this matchup, especially because Morse has a lot of experience in this matchup because he's played against Lordy for so long.
And there's all of these other Ikes in the north as well. You know, there's Blitz, of course, and so there's Metroid in Illinois as well.
Yeah, they used to say Canada is the region of Ike, so
it really seems like it sometimes, especially with Brad Rongunshu also playing a bit of Ike these days. Really just enjoying all the Sword Boys, but I think Ike and Marth are his favorites. And just that forward
yeah, that's the big thing Samus is gonna hate about this matchup, is because that forward air is so huge, it outranges just about every normal that Samus has. She could of course throw out a Zair to try and interrupt it, or just throw out some projectiles, but he can even, if he's really lucky, I can just kind of fare through projectiles.
Yeah.
Look, he can just go off stage with it too. It makes Samus's recovery really hard.
Oh my goodness, and that's our first stock here as we're closing in on the first minute of the game. Stang0 keeping a platform here, wearing out the invincibility, and just down with that fair still. Quick draw remaining such a threat. The fact that quick draw attack is like a frame 2 move is just bonkers. Like, I don't know how they got away with it.
Yeah, it definitely makes Ike, he's very special to PM, right? There's nothing really quite like it in any other Smash game because he can jump cancel out of it and do all sorts of crazy mix-ups. And it also allows him to recover a lot better than most of your Fire Emblem characters. Oh, not if you miss the top platform though.
Oh, I love how, did you see that little fade he did that kind of weave that he had coming off that charge? That's crazy. Still living.
And he clipped him! He clipped him on the way back.
You gotta respect it, Reslift.
Yeah, it's super annoying fighting against Ike, but there we go. Morsecode actually gonna call out the platform movement with that Nair. And a nice charge shot evens up the percents almost.
Yeah,
real quick.
25. Never hurts, honestly. I like that crawl attack right into the bomb there. Just adding additional layers to the kind of pressure mix. Okay. Morse to swipe the lead here, but speak too soon sometimes. Oh!
Oh my god, I couldn't believe Stang0 actually could make that back, but that recovery was pixel perfect. And yeah, as I said earlier, that big sword from Ike, one of the biggest utilities he gets is when Samus is off stage. And the reason he was able to go out there is because Samus had double jumped from the ledge when he got her off to begin with. So she really had no option other than to bomb jump. And I mean, for Stang0, that's just a free kill.
Yeah, when you're a sitting duck, sometimes you just gotta take the shot. Okay, double jab F smash.
Yeah, that's at least something Samus can get back, is those nice little crouch jabs, repeated jabs, and then it can combo into F smash versus certain weights at certain percents. The floater you are, the sadder you are, because you'll likely fall into that F smash.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Great use of platform here to get the corner pressure going from Stang0. Turn it up. Oh, it's been getting hit by these. These charge shots, man.
It's both good and bad for Morsecode. The good is that he knows how to use his charge shot to help him aid his recovery, right? He's gotten back to the stage twice now with it. The sad thing though is that he's not using it to get kills or win neutral with it. He's just like exclusively using it as a get back to stage option. And as we're seeing here, so far it hasn't really been helping him, right? Because Stang0 with a pretty solid lead.
Yeah, he'll sink it in, but it only gets him like barely out of crouch cancel percent, if that. You know, it's like, you're not going to be CCing much in this matchup as Ike, I feel like. You're either going to be on platform or coming at Samus with an aerial.
And a well-spaced aerial, too. It's really difficult to punish, even if you can crouch cancel it. I mean, look at how Stang0's been specifically faring only with the tip of the fair. He's not looking for those meaty hilt hitboxes or anything.
Oh! He knew! Yeah, as soon as he hit him out of the tether, he was like, alright, I've sunk this is mine.
He just, flawless execution to finish it too. It always looks so flashy with the F smash, but he knew he forced Morsecode high, and oh yeah, that looked really good for Stang when that game won.
Super grody there, getting the taunt in as well. Alright, right off the bat, yep. That's a true confirm, I'm pretty sure, that dash attack at this low over the percent. After,
if Samus DI's out, so most people versus, oh no.
What happened?
Yeah, he must have missed the bomb when he tried to bomb jump somehow.
Yeah. Damn.
But yeah, see, there's different DIs you can do out of like down throw, and you can get yourself popped straight up, but you're also sad if you do that. So
yeah.
Stang0 with all the knowledge.
Oh my gosh, this is looking impossible for Morsecode to get anywhere close to center, and Stang0 just full control here.
Yeah, I mean, you said it best. Like, actually, what does Samus do? Once Stang0 starts swinging the sword and covers every option.
Oh,
yeah, no, he didn't have a tether, and Stang0 knew that. That's why he was waiting on stage.
Yeah, he was so confident there. Gets the nair grab too. Follow up on a platform. Triple jab. Oh my gosh.
That was so smart by Stang0 to double jump out of the forward air so that the down smash missed. He got a free punish. Oh, and he knew he had no jump. He just messed up his execution just a little bit there.
You know, this is almost looking more like Stang0's counterpick than it is Morse's with how badly he's been getting worked here. I mean, is he even going to take a stock?
Yeah, dude, we could actually just see a 4-stock. I mean, are we going to see Stang0 get another grab at like 10%, combo to 50? Oh, he was looking for it.
Okay, some good damage in there. Trying to finish this off. Not quite able to get that. I do love that he's been using Zera a bit more now that he's been able to like make the neutral game a bit more linear with the lack of platforms here on Smashville. Like getting that Zera in, being able to stuff approaches, you know, wins him that stock. But still got 3 more to work on.
Yeah, exactly that, right? His neutral's getting a little bit better. He's starting to understand it more and more. No tether on him. He's forced to up B. The down tilt not going to kill. Great bomb jump. That was so smart. Morsecode hanging on by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, this is super, super questionable here. Being past 70. Oh, okay. Stang0 misses the quick draw. Oh, damn. Yeah, okay. Just keeps bouncing him back off stage. This edge guard
he had everything covered. A great execution now, this time from Morse, who was able to completely turn it around after charge shotting an up B, and then free edge guard after that. He just did everything right.
Yeah. He's playing so particularly right now. It's completely different from like the first 3 stocks of this game. Stang0 having just had all that space, all that momentum. And now, I think just Morse playing with his shield a bit more has been really beneficial. He's going to be able to survive this, though he needs to make it back to stage.
The up air from the ledge actually clipping, that was so smart, and yeah, that's not a confirmed down throw, doesn't get Ike anything, but he covers the double jump from the ledge and even gets a second taunt off for good measure.
Oh my goodness, I'm astonished that he got away with that.
I do like that we were seeing more starting to adapt though, right? We were saying that could be a 4-stock. He took 2 stocks straight before he finally went down. And I think you're right. He's playing around his own shield better, and he's playing around his defensive options a little bit better. He's not giving Stang0 the opportunity to get those crazy strings started.
Yeah, because I think a lot of it was that he was trying to beat him out with movement, but Stang0's been covering everything so nicely. Like really getting his overshoots. Oh, that's a spike and he's gone so early. That is huge.
Yeah, Stang0's been these down throw follow-ups. It doesn't really matter where Morse is DIing. Stang0 has been getting on top of him every time. Great awareness from him to basically always know the perfect option, and even right there, he called out that spot dodge so hard.
Dude, he did just ever so slightly wrong on the timing, and that's what it can take. Oh, the quick draw attack coming out. Double fair. Tries to keep it going. Gosh. There it is. Good old reliable there for Morsecode.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of consistent setups with that jab F smash. It's so good versus Ike. But the problem is that Stang0's been really good at properly DIing it every time. It's like as soon as he eats one jab, he's already holding straight up. And he's been living at percents like 130, 140 versus Samus F smash of all things. And that time he just DIs out. He just doesn't even give it to him.
Yeah, he's ready now, I think. Oh. Okay. Shield's looking awful small here for Ike. Yeah. It was either that or you eat it to the face, and I think there's a more dignified way to go out there.
I think he could have tried countering. I mean, if you're
Maybe,
really
maybe.
out of ideas, and even he was kind of close. Even air dodge up and to the left might have made him get close to the ledge. I mean, Morsecode probably would have covered it, but just I don't know if he was aware that he was gonna hit that missile and just die.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So far out there. What are we gonna see here from Stang0? I do love that he's not overcommitting. Like, the only time he really swings out there is when he knows that Morse is out of resources.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he's being safe about it, because, you know, Samus can definitely turn it around, and we've seen Morse a couple times throw out some crazy reversal options from off stage. So Stang0 knows, like, I don't need to risk it here. I've got a stock lead, I've got a percent lead. No reason to go out there if I know you're going to double jump, especially because he can start covering a lot more of those options if Morse starts blowing them haphazardly.
Absolutely. And I mean, if anything, we just see him shadow the edge guard. Like, he'll get out there a little bit, return to stage to see if Morse expended anything. Great catch there, though.
Yeah, that's so weird to me that Stang0 is still getting away with this. He picks this forward throw at these high percents where Samus is really too floaty to kind of be in too much danger, but then he positions himself so well that if Morse goes for a bomb jump or even tries to double jump out, he kind of screws himself. Yeah, Stang0 doesn't really have the ability to cover everything, but he's making it look like he can in those situations.
Yeah. Oh, he was looking for that roll in for sure. Barely coasting it over that up smash too. Yeah, I'm really liking how he's playing this, and he's again just up these stocks. Oh, is that going to be able to take it? Yep. Okay.
I really like that change. I think Morse has actually been shooting a missile in that spot every time up until that one edge guard where he decided to just do a half charge shot. And yeah, apparently that is enough at that percent to just say Ike is dead. So really smart adaptation there.
Okay, Morse lost the corner pressure and an unsafe option from ledge. It's going to seal out the set for Rio there. Ike throwing the sword down one more time to call it quits.
And you said it, unsafe option for the ledge. The amount of times Stang0 just put a fair out so that the tip of the sword hits just below the ledge or hits just over the ledge. And the number of times he was able to clip Morsecode with that sword really made the hugest of differences in that set. That is not the first time he's done it. He's managed to get so many edgeguard opportunities or so many free kills off of that. And I don't know what Morse's option there really is because of how huge Ike's sword is, right? So maybe Morsecode is supposed to, I don't know, refresh ledge invincibility or get on stage roll. I really don't know what he could have done there, but Stang0 was abusing the positioning so hard.
No, that was pretty textbook, I think, for how I got to play that matchup. He was looking really good. He just played clean. He played hot. Whew.
All right.
What exciting winners finals.
Yeah, no, Stang0 really showing he's here to play, man. And again, not playing characters that we would consider his mains, right? I feel like he's more known for his Fox, his Marth, his Zero Suit. And here he's in this tournament with Bowser and Ganon and Ike.
Crazy characters.
And he's not even dropping games. He 3-0'd Yono, now he's 3-0'd Morsecode, and he's sitting pretty in grand finals. So we'll see who gets back to fight Stang0 and see if they can make a reset happen.
Absolutely. It looks like we're going to get Rongunshu and Yono up next. I'm looking at Twisty Frost, and it doesn't seem as though they've started. They've been active for like 34 minutes, so I'm not sure what's happening there.
They started that match super late.
Yeah, they might not be reporting it, is the thing. Like, they might just be doing things in their own time. Who knows? All right, we're getting the water tag here from Brad, Port 1.
Knuckles.
I do love that there is now like a considerably high level Knuckles player, right? That we get to show off on the stream. I mean, obviously a P+ exclusive.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have, Motobug, who's been playing the character a lot, but Yono's really been entering a lot of tournaments, and I really think that's been great to show off the character, like his strengths, his weaknesses, and a lot of people are clamoring for the character to be retuned a bit, but this is what we've got right now. We'll see how it goes. I know that we're looking at getting a new build here shortly. I don't think there's any balance changes in it, but I know we're getting a lot of good aesthetics and a lot of good going on. A lot of good little fixes here. Broth camo pants.
Big set of quality of life changes coming in the new version of P+, or so I've heard.
Yeah.
So,
We're supposed to get that Olimar fix for all you Olimar mains, so
both Olimar mains. All right.
all 4 of them.
All right, so it's gonna be Rongunshu's Marth here versus Yono's Knuckles.
Yeah, and I thought that was a hand warmer we were getting into, but Yono launching right into it here. His down throw follow-up's looking real good. Oh, okay. And Knuckles just having that great jab there. That wake-up jab is such a... Oh! That was so saucy.
Yeah, that was really smart.
It's that quick waveland off in the air there to stuff the fallen coming in from the mark.
And yeah, you're talking about that jab, dude. Knuckles' jab, especially when Yono's piloting him. I don't know what it is. Yono's Knuckles jab, it feels like it's the best jab in the game. But you can't jab that, man. Clean Ken combo.
No, when you get sauced right back like that, I mean, that's when you know this is going to be a good set. And we're just getting into it now. Oh my goodness. See, the glide that way when he's just going back and forth, it looks so silly, but it works. Like, it's actually a great way to bait space. Like, it's just right above the grounded options mark with a jump to hit it.
Yeah, and it reminds me of old school Rob players who would use all 3 of their side B boosts in the air to try and mix up what the next approach option was going to be, and Knuckles can do basically the same thing with his glide, which is really cool.
Okay, fair out there.
Ooh, nicely done by Rongunshu, and little wonky on the DI by Yono. I think Yono was convinced that down air was going to connect.
Absolutely. Oh, this is rough. And he still doesn't have his jump, but manages to make his way to the platform. Dude, the elbow drop is so good.
And the movement to set it up was really cool too, because he did like a really low side B back air to finish that stock. Almost looks like double jump cancel movement.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm pretty sure that was runoff dare. There's like no way in hell that was supposed to be a dash attack on that platform.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But he's still got control here.
Oh, he goes for the big commit there. I'm surprised he didn't just up tilt underneath him. Alright. Really digging these shield pivots from Brad. Like, shield stop pivot is actually such a good tool, and I feel like it's not enough like mid-level players use it. I feel like it's almost exclusively seen at high level and not quite going to hover enough to grab that ledge, but Yono's looking really good.
Yeah, especially with these edge guards, right? That runoff side B into the nair, the little poking nair that gets right in between Marth's different side Bs, right? So there's really nothing Marth can do. He's gotten 2 kills with it at pretty low percents that, you know, Marth definitely should have made it back.
Yeah. Okay. He's gonna have to work a little bit here. I feel like as soon as he knows that, ooh, yeah. As soon as Knuckles doesn't have his glide, it feels a lot easier to juggle him. But man, when he has that, it's just, he has all the mix-ups coming down with that.
Yeah, it's so potent. You just gotta really understand that, like, he gets to come down with an aerial, so it's not even like you can kind of challenge it. You can either like hard read it and guess he's gonna like do and try and put a hitbox. Oh, never mind. You don't need to read anything. You just need to have clean combos and be a freaking amazing Marth player like Rongunshu. He's gonna take game 1.
God, Brad's so handsome on the sticks.
Alright, he immediately bans out the 2 biggest stages, and we're gonna go to Knuckles' homeworld, I think. Actually, I don't know if Knuckles is from the Green Hill Zone.
Well, I mean, it's all on the same planet, right? Mobius?
I'm glad you know. I'm not a good Sonic lore person.
I've played a few of the games. I'm not on that Motobug level, I'll say that. I don't have plushies. I don't know if Motobug has plushies, I'll be real, but I feel like he has plushies.
He probably does, yeah, you're probably right. Oh, I thought Rongunshu had the read on that roll in and was ready to punish, but again, it's that Knuckles jab. It's so good as a panic option.
Dude, it's Duff City, man. It's just right in there. Okay, is it throwing you off like it's throwing me off? Because I feel like his gloves being like off gray, kind of wonky. Okay. Making it back. It's so nice that Marths don't have to have like the additional step like they do in Melee, where if they wall jump tech, they have to back air or side B.
Yeah, and it was
survive.
It was still good awareness by Rongunshu, who did that. He did do a side B after his wall tech jump, just to make sure. Oh, he's just dead. All right, good
no
stuff.
glide, no nothing.
he's dead here. Wait.
Oh,
okay, he is dead.
You're right.
There.
You're
All
still
right. Oh, yeah. That was like the freest confirm, and Yono went nowhere near him.
Yeah. Oh, hot damn.
Okay, up tilt has become the new hero of this match for Rongunshu. It's because of the fact that when Knuckles wants to do those side B nair approaches, he always puts himself in kind of a bad position over Marth's head. That makes it really easy for Marth to get really good anti-air punishes and start really crazy combos, because Knuckles is like a semi-fast faller.
And he's kind of an awkward combo weight. We saw at the first set. Oh, it's so good.
It's so like, what actually do you do about it? Every time he's gone for it, Rongunshu has died.
Yeah, I feel like when you're a Marth and you're dealing with a character that can recover that low and doesn't even have to worry about trading with you on it. Oh my, that's
yeah, why did that fair hit?
Yeah,
that's massive.
It's so huge.
I thought he tipper F smashed him, and instead no, it was Knuckles fair that got him.
Yeah, Knuckles fair was the one that just managed to get that one going. Okay, there's the up smash. Still living. Great DI there from Brad. Okay. Oh, okay. That was a tense situation there off ledge, and he's going for the knuck hold. Shoutouts to Ham Yojo for the knuck hold.
Is that the climbing the wall?
Yeah, when you climb the wall and then just last second use it to refresh and like grab ledge again. Yeah,
wow, why does that confirm at 150? Someone explain that to me. Why is that okay?
That's no glide though. I mean, we saw him come off ledge, that jump side B there. Punch trying to come down. Oh. Crouch cancel there.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a Marth down tilt for sure, and he's gonna eat 45, maybe more for it. Super unfortunate mistake by Rongunshu.
Oh. Okay, the trade.
Where's the nair?
The drop. No way!
One time, it doesn't work! He has done it 5 times in this set, and only on last stock does it not work.
How did he not just DI up, and was he just continuing to hold down to try to get to him?
I think he traded with a fair. I think he traded with a fair and didn't know he was in hit stun.
Yeah,
and so when he thought he had like double jumped out of nair, instead he just kept falling.
Holy shit, man. Yeah, I thought for sure he could have just DI'd up on that, sprung out and gotten good, but what a shame, man. He had that game in the bag. And now he's got to fight for just one more to be able to survive this set.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing to me. Oh, finally hits the reverse up B. He's looked for that a couple times now, and he kept doing up B the wrong way.
Yeah, the Euro Ken is always a good thing to have on board. Works well even with NTFC and with PM.
Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, fare thee well, traveler. Like, goddamn.
Dude, does any of Knuckles' moves not confirm into that forward air? I need to know.
Yeah, he's got so many kill moves.
Is this character just better Captain Falcon?
Honestly. Okay, great refresh there from Yono, but Brad's control of center has just been astonishing.
To be fair, this is how Rongunshu has looked at this both games. He looks in control until Yono starts adapting and doing these really cool like punishes near the ledge, really solid edge guards, keeping Marth from coming back and getting low percentage kills. I would say that's actually how the bulk of this game has been going, is that Rongunshu's neutral has looked really solid, but Yono has been picking and choosing his battles, and that's really been paying off.
Okay, yeah. Managed to find an up throw, but let's go for the backer there. I'm a little worried that he's kind of flustered though after that unfortunate last game.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I feel like Yono has a bit of a reputation. If he can get something sick here though, like maybe that'll help fix the mental. There it is. The run off there.
I can get it.
Yeah, no, he called me out right as I was trying to call him out, and he's like, no, I've got this.
Yeah. Still has a side B. I like that he drops it early to get the fade in, but that's still going to be death there. Great coverage from Rongunshu. Oh, the slick movement. Oh, the tipper.
He just,
down.
oh, he's, okay, there he goes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, he has to up B over and over. No, he goes too low.
Unfortunate. Really, really solid showing from Rongunshu there. A bit of luck there in game 2 for sure, but game 3 was all him.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more, man. I mean, this was actually, I think this was actually a really tight set. Just aside from how that game 3 went, game 2 was phenomenal. I really liked the back and forth there, and I think Yono really, figured something out with these Nair edge guards versus Marth. I mean, the amount of times he was able to get these low percentage kills really gave him a huge edge. Super unfortunate it got him killed the one time. I'd expect to see him use it even more versus Marth with how consistent it was paying off. So maybe next time if we see a run back, not in this tournament, but if we ever see Yono and Rongunshu again, those fly off Nairs.
I would love to. Those first 2 games, they felt they really could have gone either way, and I mean, of course, game 2, it felt like Yono should have had that, but yeah, more of that, please. Send more of that my way, because I would love to. I would love to see that. Switch is in chat calling us cute. We love you, Kyle.
Hey, thank you, Switch. You're cute too.
Big love for my boy. Let me think here. Who do we have up next? Because it should be. Okay, so Kip and Twisty is what we have up next. It looks as though Twisty 3-1 Frost. Frost going Lucas for the first 3 games and Pit the last game to see about getting that finished out.
Yeah, that's what I call a really grime move. When you're down 2-1 and your friend who plays the same characters that you play is sitting in the next match, and you're like, well, let me make sure this guy's prepared for both matchups in case he decides to pick either one.
Yeah, let me make sure he's very prepared.
Kind of throwing Kip under the bus there, but hopefully it doesn't impact the way the match plays out too much.
Yeah, she's saying, to be fair, I talked to Kip after. So.
And this is a cross country. I mean, it's not how you typically think of cross country, east to west, but this is about as far north south as you can get in the competitive Project M community. This is going to be Massachusetts to Georgia.
Should be a good time.
Yeah, I hope these guys are ready to fight through some ping, a little bit of a buffer.
This isn't too bad. 60 ping. 70 ping.
Yeah, it's
so, I mean, it's a little, so we're probably going to see 6, 7, 8 buffer.
I'm pretty sure that Kip has kind of been like a long time net play hero. Am I wrong in saying that? I feel like he's been kind of the net play grinder for a very long time.
My knowledge of the Kipcom lore is kind of spotty, I'll be honest.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if the chat corrects me. But I was pretty sure that like Georgia in general as a region was pretty into net play, and then cut to now where everybody's net playing. Yeah. Everyone has kind of different levels of experience of dealing with lag, dealing with ping.
Georgia's like, oh, we've been here.
Yeah, we were born here.
Yeah, no. I know Dingo, Boat, Kip, all of them net play a bunch. I don't know if they still play a lot together, but I know that Boat's been going out to a lot of tournaments lately. Haven't seen as much of Dingo as I would like, but it's been cool seeing Georgia getting itself onto the map here. And we're starting with the pit. Looks like a bit of a hand warmer here, unless this is a very elaborate neutral ritual from Twisty.
This has got to be a hand warmer.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm not shocked to see the pit. We actually talked about this earlier. I think you were spot on the money. Pit, a lot more likely to do better versus super floaty Wario, versus Lucas, who gets grabbed once and might actually just die to Wario because of how well Wario can combo semi-fast ballers.
Can just instantaneously perish. Like,
it's not fun.
No. Having a sword at your disposal versus Wario is always a bit nicer, unless your name is Roy, and then you kind of just question your existence, I feel like. But Pit with the changes in P+, I feel like isn't quite to the point where it was, 3.02 Pit, in the era of like Armada, everybody using Pit to the utmost. But I think that he's still a very, very solid character now. Pause on hold. Going to
How
PS2.
is that not default in this day and age?
I honestly don't know. I don't know why it doesn't just start on that. It really ought to. I'm pretty sure you can turn it to that, like in the build if you want to, right?
You should be able to. Either way, let's get into it. We've got the other side of losers quarters, Kipcom with the Pit, and we've got Twisty with the Wario. That I think could have been a regrab.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely could have been. I don't know if it's a steady thing, but we'll see. Okay, goes for the read there with the down air. Oh,
Oh, crouch cancel so brutal.
Yeah, hold further down, Kipcom. Jeez, man. I've never seen that move send so directly horizontal. He died at like 60.
Yeah, no, that was weird. Almost as weird as not seeing Baby Blue Worry. But
That is weird, yeah.
He said again.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, it is kind of weird to say this, and I'll say it every time this character's on screen, but Pit, even though he has wings, kind of has a difficult time making it back to stage because of how kind of straightforward his off-stage game has to be and how low his range options are out there.
Goodness. This is brutal right now. 93% on Twisty.
He doesn't even need the waft though. He still has a full stock lead. Kipcom at least getting that first one down, so he's not in danger of getting 4-stocked.
Yeah, and I mean Wario doesn't have quite as large of a comeback mechanic as he used to. You know, waft being a bit nerfed in the intervening time between 3.6 and plus.
And again, we talked about this earlier. At these low percents, Pit can get these regrabs. But what Twisty has been doing is Twisty is doing the execution test, right? Twisty's saying, like, if I DI hard in, are you ready to react? If I DI hard out, are you able to get here in time? And I don't know if it's net play or Kip's unfamiliarity with it, but he has not been able to get those confirms he needs to get in this matchup. He is going to get the confirm right there, close out that second stock, but he is still down a full stock.
Yeah, I think the big thing here that we've been seeing that's been hurting Kip the most has been his use of side B near the ledge, because almost every single time he has, he's been getting hit out of it by Twisty. Great regrab there. There's that execution test, like you said, that sort of awkward DI. Not quite where the dash attack is, not quite where the grab is.
Yeah, it does look like Kip is ready to hit the dash attack anytime he thinks Wario is DI'd out, and that's really the maximum reward you can get from DI out. He has played this stock pretty solidly. He's gotten it down to even stock game. Can he hold on and actually close it out? Because this would be a sick comeback.
Yeah, but Wario's guts are a brewing and there's a waft on deck. It's a very real possibility that 20-30% in a waft is going to take this.
And both of them super afraid to eat that first hit.
Yeah.
They're playing this neutral so much more carefully than they've been playing all game.
Absolutely here. Yeah, I love those little checks that Kip does for himself where he wave dashes back after just rushing in to shadow Twisty's approach from ledge. Okay. Oh my goodness. They're jousting. They're barely touching each other. The down tilt. Okay, the dash attack out. This is actually crazy important if he can get anything off this.
I'm actually shocked he didn't go for up B there. I think he had an up B confirmed. I think that should have been death.
Ooh!
But he gets the up push!
Crazy follow-up there. Kipcom.
Dude, I can't believe he got it! That was such a sick comeback. He started playing the absolute safest neutral I have ever seen. Earlier, I mean, Twisty looked so in control. He would throw out all of these hitboxes, fair as near as he just kind of throw them out perfectly spaced, and Kip was kind of running into them. And then by the end of that game, Kip's just like, screw it, man. I'm dash dancing and wave dashing back. I'll figure it out from there.
I'll take some time, man. I don't need to rush this one. Really great follow through on that. Okay, banning WarioWare, of course. Can't let a hometown hero thrive, and Green Hill Zone soon to follow Smashville. Make it happen.
Yeah, I'm not shocked. I think Pit really loves as much space as possible, especially after how that last game went. Kip doesn't like fighting Wario real up close at all. As you see right here, he goes running away.
Yeah, I mean he's been. Jeez, that is unlucky.
I was saying that he was doing a good job staying back, running back. As soon as he goes in, the first aerial he connects gets crouch canceled. He gets grabbed and he dies.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of a forced error there. Felt like. Okay, nope, not quite though. Oh man. Tristy trying to track him down a little bit there. Good damage. Nice.
Oh, that time the up air is gonna kill. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
He's
Good-
He's got
good-
his pit bread and butters down. Like the confirms when he gets a couple hits, he's on top of those.
Yeah, really solid stuff with his arrows. Being able to just pick anything up with that, like you said. Oh, yep. Just a little bit of percolation there out of Wario, making things happen. Rough. This is when it comes down to like just scrapping with each other a little bit. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
but Twisty's starting to feel himself a little bit more. He keeps looking for like the weirdest of hard reads out of like his bite or out of grabs.
Yeah.
But then he always gets the follow up anyway. It's like if you tech in place, you're like dead. But if you like tech away, he'll grab you again. It's kind of insane how good Twisty's option coverage is when he's like really feeling himself.
Yeah, when Warriors start really sinking their bite mix-ups into you, it gets real nasty real quick. Oh, yep.
That was so smart, and I do have to call out Kip a little bit here. He's done that a couple times where he does this really high side B and then blows his only multi-jump out of it, so he's forced to land. The reason why I don't think that's a great idea versus Wario is Wario's ground and air mobility are both really good. He's going to be able to keep up with you every time and trap the landing, and we saw that on that last stock where he just got a free bite.
Oh my goodness, and still just following him all the way up there into the sky.
Did he just walk up and freaking F-tilt? Alright, at least he's dead for that. That's stupidness.
He gave him the Popeye wind-up, man. Like, oh, okay. This is, I'm not saying that this one in particular is over, but this is going to be really rough, and he's going to have to clean up exactly how he's been playing. And right now, I don't know. Yeah, that's going to be game 2.
I love the confirm there. I thought he was just gonna back throw and Pit was just gonna die.
Yeah.
But it's really funny that he can down throw that close to the blast zone and just get a confirmed side B.
Oh, absolutely.
Like actually no chance. All right, well it's 1-1, and these top 6 matches are best of 5. So still have many games to go.
Yeah, this is actually our first non-3-0.
That's true, yeah. Since we've been on the mic,
Yeah.
I'm excited. We got a close set.
Yeah, and I mean, we're seeing Kip actually run it back here. You know, given from what I saw of last game, I really feel that a lot of those big decisive moments in neutral that led to Twisty getting the punishes he needed were from kind of Kipcom's mistakes. He was making these repetitive, you know, glides out of like disadvantage. He wasn't really getting a lot of good like punishes of his own. You know, so I'd love to see him clean it up. You know, really take his time a bit more and see what he can bring to the table.
Yeah, the problem is, that's super unfortunate. I was gonna say, I agree that Kip probably should be taking a little bit more time, but Twisty's gotten a lot more aggro with how he's going in and how he's following up. Yeah, look at that. He's just throwing out nairs, throwing out Dacuses. Great punish
Raw
there from
grabs
Kip,
and
though.
everything. Yeah, his gliding out of the corner there is really scary concept because it's like the reward is, you know, you either get center and get hits, or you can get head out of it, or whiff and get whiff punish. And it's like, it's a bit of a big decision I feel like to be making, and it seems as though Kip's getting a little bit antsy to get out of the corner in that situation.
He started to, so it is a huge risk, but I think he's allowed to keep doing it so long as it keeps working. I was saying in the last game how he was kind of blowing his final jump.
Yeah.
What he started doing in this game is just doing an aerial out of that side B, and it's actually hit Twisty every time. Twisty has yet to wait for him to pick an option and then punish the landing. Instead, like Kip throws out downer or nair, and it just like works.
Yeah, I'm just worried because we saw in game 1 a lot of the time he would get hit out by that, and that was actually how he lost like 2 of the first of the 3 stocks that he had, I think, was by getting those kind of rough side Bs out of the corner hit. So we'll see if Twisty like readapts this game, but right now Kip is looking so good. Just trying to hold on to this. Oh,
I like the little movement mix up side B into the balloon, so you can still do things.
oh, there's the light and the waft. Man,
Yeah,
it truly
Twisty,
is one of the best games.
and he's gotten it. It's not even 50-50. Twisty's like 90-10, right?
Yeah.
He hasn't been missing with it. He knows when you're going to be sitting in the corner shielding. And he's also just been able to just grab you out of the air with it. I mean, it's so potent. Look at that! He just gets him out of the side B.
Oh, he's ready. Yeah. All right. See, that's what I mean. Is like you have this big risk, and if you get off stage after that, it's done so.
Interesting, the up throw combo.
Yeah.
He only gets one up air for it.
Okay, I like that. Getting it up over the top. Okay. Wow.
And again with the bite, it always works.
It's so active. I know I've said that like 3 times about that bite, but it never continues to, like, I never am not impressed by how long it lasts. Okay.
That was a sick call out. Wario has the air mobility to drift any direction, and Kip said, no, you're gonna be exactly here. Oh, but come on, Kip. Get it together, man. What is
Can't
that?
be rolling in like that,
You
man.
can't just roll in like that.
Are we
Oh,
seeing a
man.
tag change? Are we gonna see the Lucas, or are we gonna see a? Yeah.
Oh, sad face or happy face? Where are we going? Oh.
Yeah. Lucas.
All right.
Oh, whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
Okay, I want to see it. I want it to work. If he makes this work, Kip, in my eyes, is a hero.
That
'Cause
would
this
be
is
some real legend shit, but
Yeah, this is a super frustrating matchup to play if you're Fox and you don't play it absolutely perfectly.
yeah, you get thrown off stage in there and you're just gone.
Yep. There's in my region we call it the well we call it a couple things. I remember Coney used to call it the one free stock coupon, which is when he grabs you near the ledge as Wario, back throws you off stage, and then side B's off.
Yeah.
And it's one free stock versus Spaceys. You get one every game, and you keep your coupon with you by playing Wario.
Yeah. He's always got it in the card, man. He's always got it in his wallet.
But I will say, Kip's a Lucas player. He's one of those guys. He can hit the buttons. He can be very, very technical, and that's the kind of guy you need if you're gonna pick up Fox in this matchup. You got to be able to hit those buttons fast and react to everything that's happening to you.
Yeah, it's gotta be clean. I like the ASDI down there, but that ended up costing him on the F smash.
Come on, dude. That happened in game 1 too.
Yeah, for real.
Dying at 40, like can't hold down there. I don't know what to tell you. At least he gets it back.
Yeah, I'm really liking how his Fox is moving. It's kind of cracked. Oh. Okay, throws off. Yep. Oh. A little bit.
That should have been death, and Twisty knows that should have been death. He mistimed his down air just a little bit, and he was gonna down air into Fox, and the Firefox startup hit him.
Yeah. Send him to the burn ward, man. Like, goddamn. Oh. All right. Just the softest poop, dude. Just the quietest one.
Why didn't he have it charged? That was so weird.
I don't know.
We're a
Maybe-
minute and a half in. He hasn't used the move.
Yeah. So it must have been something where he traded out of it earlier.
Yeah,
okay.
that would make a lot of sense. Maybe too when he was trying to do that edge guard earlier or something. He still gets the stock.
Yeah, side B there is it's kind of crazy that Wario can do that and then still keep his double jump. Okay,
Oh my goodness, the up smash that is breaking the game in front of our eyes. There we go. Gets the stock.
This is actually so okay. Okay.
Uh-oh.
This is all it takes. Yep. This one goes high. Really great there. Actually, that angle worked out fantastically.
No, that was perfect. To get around the full coverage of options, I mean, Wario threw out up air, F smash, nothing worked.
Yeah.
And Kip's getting all of this as a reward for that successful recovery. And actually gets a kill.
Huge dividends, and the taunt comes out too there. Johnny Cash Ring of Fire there coming up around Fox. Tech. No tech chase on the platform though. Knockdown's coming in. Great shine. And he's just so quick.
What is this
Cross-
pressure?
These cross-ups
Who is
on
this
Twisty
man?
are huge. Oh my goodness. Yo. Okay, and just retreats to the center. Love that.
Dude, he hasn't been hit since he recovered to stage on his last, like, on Twisty's last stock. This he's a madman. He figured something out, and Twisty just couldn't find a way out of the pressure.
That was
That
so
was
cracked.
insane.
That was
It's
so
2-2.
cracked. That was so cracked, Slip.
Like, what did we just watch? We
Oh
saw
my
nothing
God.
like that all set. Kip's been holding out on us. He just did a now he will try moment. Like, what the heck did we just watch?
That was hot. All right, where are we going? Yeah, go to the battlefield. All right. Let's see if he can hold up on a smaller stage. I mean, yeah, that room to play around with, but now Wario's, tightened up the parameters of the stage. Going to be able to see right here.
And Wario also loves the platform movement. It gives Wario so many more options in the neutral game. But I mean, if Kip keeps edgeguarding like this, I mean, oh, never mind.
Well,
Don't edgeguard like that.
Alright, yeah. Gets called out on that fade back to ledge. You've been doing that a bit much in that last game. Twisty finally catching on. You can only bait the hook so many times.
Now the real question is, can Kip actually answer back? He's got Wario sitting at 100. I'm just surprised he didn't just wave shine up smash. Oh my goodness.
God.
He's crazy. He got nothing for it.
Yeah, but it
looked really
sick.
cool.
It was so sick.
Wario's still alive. All right, there we go.
Yeah, I love that Twisty's response to that wasn't a panic option. It was, I'm just gonna double jump, man. Like, you gotta make
He's
a real
like,
hard
I'm
call.
out. Peace.
Yeah. Like, okay, yep, crouch cancels. I like the drill there, the immediate response, seeing that he's going for CC. Ooh, yep.
Nice use of the waft. He really covered everything there, especially
Yeah.
because that first hit sent Kip at such an awful recovery angle. There's not much he could do.
Yeah. Wario's gut bacteria really does work overtime. Alright, tries to go for that raw bear. Okay. This is good though, Kip's doing a really solid job. It's the grab. Yeah, that's not true.
No, but he doesn't need it to be true. Nice little dash around, baiting that grab.
Alright, I like that full hop drill, just coming in. It's a little bit stuck there. And Shine wasn't able to get anything. I do like that Kip doesn't laser much in this matchup because Wario could just kind of swoosh in from, like, his like range that you have to be aware of is actually quite large. I feel like.
Yeah, no.
Stand still.
Kip has actually just been like constantly approaching, which actually kind of blows my mind because he's just kind of throwing out these like really well-spaced snares over and over. It's not like we haven't seen Twisty crouch cancel. I'm pretty sure Twisty could just hold down. I mean, Wario's pretty big.
Yeah.
I think we're finally at that percent where it won't work at 95, 100, but
Oh,
great
Clip
shine spike.
Kipcom. Alright.
Now the important thing there was that even though that shine spike came through, Wario not using the waft to try and make it back. So he still has full waft here on this, and only 2 stocks to take.
Perfect wave shine there coming out of Kipcom.
That's the weirdest side B recovery of all time. He didn't land on the platform. He went under the platform and still got away with it.
I mean, I guess that's the mix-up at the end of the day, man. Okay. Managed to make his way in there with the dash attack, and that's no jump here for Twisty. He's gonna be eating these back airs. Yo, and he gets shine spike the taunt. Oh! Bro.
I can't believe he taunted mid edgeguard and still got him.
He's nasty like that, man. He's nasty like that. Goddamn. So Kipcom, whew, advancing.
You gotta turn that sad face into a happy face from now
Yeah,
on.
he
If
does.
you're gonna be doing that with Fox, if you're gonna be down 2-1, bring out your Fox and then put on a show like that. I don't know if the sad face is the proper tag from now on.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a smiler for real.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh, good God, man. Dude, he's acting up.
All right, so we've got to move on. So I'm assuming we're doing losers semifinals is going to be the next match we're
Yeah,
pulling
we
up
got to get right into it. We got winners finals out of the way early, chugging on through losers here to the end of the tournament. So we're gonna have Rongunshu versus Kip coming up next. I'm worrying. I'm not worrying. I'm wondering if we're gonna see the Fox stay through. I doubt it, considering it's Marth, but he made that look real good.
Well, so keep in mind, this match already happened in winners. These guys played in winners quarters.
True.
All
Let's go
Lucas
Lucas.
Marth and Kip was able to clutch it out 2-1. So now it's the run back, right? Rongunshu's probably hella angry, looking to prove that it was
for
just
sure.
a fluke, and Kip's looking to secure his insane bracket legacy that he's already established here.
Yeah, no, I mean he's been going kind of crazy with it. Like Kip had to have been what, like 6th seed or something at this tournament, because Rongunshu was 4th seed at the tournament.
Yeah, so that would have made Kip 5th. But we've
Yeah.
also had a weird amount of DQs at this
That is
tournament.
true. That is
So-
true. Yeah. So Kip, he beat that Samsung. So because Jose DQ'd, Wish, Jose, J Fist, the artist formerly known as Scarfy. But so did that, beat Benji, beat Rongunshu, lost to Morris, and then now has beat Twisty and is moving on to see about the run back here. Already a great go. And we're actually just getting straight up into it looks like.
Yeah, and I love that he is back on the Lucas again. So we're seeing all of the Kip characters on stream in a row.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what our kanji here means, or whether it even is kanji. It could be one of the other Japanese characters sets.
Oh.
We got the smiley face, and I think that I think is the most important part of it.
Yeah, the smiley face is back. I like it. But unfortunately, Rongunshu showing that he is very good at executing Lucas edge guards. And then he did that, so maybe he's actually awful at executing Lucas edge guards. It's yet to be seen.
Yeah,
Marth has only taken 30 damage this game, but it's even.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Coming in. Great slide off there.
Also, is it just me, or has Lucas's grab gone straight through Marth 2 times now?
Yeah, it's definitely looked like it should have hit.
Like, is that a glitch? Is it like what's happening? Oh, yeah, there we go. There we got it.
It's definitely not the 3.02 like you spot dodge it and then it still grabs you like Pink Fresh would show off every now and again. But
Yeah, Pink Fresh always called it the active frames. Anytime he did it to you, if you spot dodged and he still grabbed you, he would just out loud, he'd be like, active frames.
active frame. I mean, the man wasn't wrong. Like, that shit was goofy though. Oh,
You're nuts. I
like
so
it now.
respect it. If 2 people are gonna dash dance in place for like 5 full seconds, yeah, might as well throw out the biggest burst option you have. But
yeah, you know, like see if you can sink the overshoot again. Oh, there he goes. Okay, we're having some issues with the stream here. There we go. Oh, the dash attack.
I like the
Dash
dash attack.
there.
I wonder if he meant to dash attack. I think that's a situation where Lucas is actually supposed to daft, do that downward angled F tilt.
Yeah.
But it worked out. He still got the follow up after the dash attack. I was about to say, speaking of follow ups, that combo from Rongunshu was looking real spicy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Coming in here. Yeah, I do like how like the variations that we're seeing from Kip on how he uses DJC, because of course, you know, you have Brawl DJC and then you have Melee DJC, both of which are like different ways you can treat your aerials. And I just love how he's using his to sort of, you know, be able to just come down really quick with that nair from like full jump height.
Yeah, it's like a classic Lucas mix-up. It's kind of weird because it doesn't look like it would be really effective, but it catches a lot of jumps out of shield, and it has a weird amount of priority. It sticks out past his body a little bit.
Yeah, he's his nair's kind of chunky. Probably my favorite move of his, visually speaking.
And he keeps hitting it, man. His spacing with his nair is really good. I saw him like dancing around Marth's shield with it.
Yeah, and that's hard to do with how good that grab is.
Yeah, look, there he's doing it.
Look at him go.
Everything. Oh, and then he just runs into his F smash.
It happens. It happens.
As soon as Rongunshu like establishes any sort of stage presence, it just feels like he's back in control instantly. He's like, I have the sword, you're about to get wrecked.
Yeah, it's snapping it in. But man, getting out of the corner sure has been hard for him.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Oh, he didn't
Reverse,
get the
though.
sweet spot. Yeah. So Rongunshu gonna live just a little bit longer. He doesn't have a double jump, I don't think. He should just take the ledge. Oh, he did have a double jump.
That was a tournament winner, but real awkward DI there. Jettisons him out into the black zone.
Yeah, I kind of respect it. If he was like ready to DI off and then immediately meteor cancel, that actually would have been super sick. Oh, but he's just dead. Yep.
God, Brad's so good.
Back air Ken combo. Oh, we're running it back. We are running it straight back.
Love that. Oh, okay, good start up. This combo is looking crazy here from Kipcom. 64% already. Slides into ledge. Not gonna be able to extend it, but resets into good neutral. Wow.
Oh, he's doing the riskiest double jumps every time. He's so confident in his ability to get up there and air dodge and throw out the snake. And it is really, really hard for Lucas to like make it back to stage versus a guy like Marth with the crazy big sword. But I really wish he'd throw out a few more like PK Thunder mix-ups. You know, make it so that he's not like going for the same option every time. I'm really worried that like Rongunshu is going to start adapting to it and just like wait for the air dodge and punish crazy hard.
Yeah, and I mean that is something we see a lot, like Hyper Flame. And... oh my God, that only worked because I think he was like partially on, like weirdly on stage and it hooked him in strange. But Hyper Flame is really good at getting those uppies. Like you said, it's starting to cost a little bit here.
I mean, he's at a weird Marthritis percent. I mean, Marth tried to get that up air. Oh my goodness, you really covered it with the get up attack. You definitely had better options. Now you're dead.
For sure. Oh. Counter grab. Oh, great stuff there.
Was that a no impact land, or did he like wave land onto the platform?
I think it was a wave land, but that is death either way. And really the particulars when it all boils down to it. You know, stock is a stock is a stock. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and this is textbook right now here. Semi-fast follower versus Marth. Oof.
It all fell apart so fast.
It really
Rongunshu's combo game. Marth versus semi-fast follower. Oh my God. Okay, I was ready to be dead.
Yeah, he almost beefed it there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely flowing like water right now.
All right, well he's not getting 4 stocks. Kip on the board.
Living and breathing. But just for how long? That's the real question here. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah, maybe running it back was not the wave.
Yeah, no, it looks like he's taking more of a breather this time. Or no, he is running it back. All right, one more. So Rongunshu successfully achieving what he couldn't have done in their winner set, which is win 2 games. And now Kip's gonna see if he can do it with the 3.
Yeah, goddamn. Oh yeah. I like that recognition. Coming out of crouch to be able to get that. Oh, almost.
The combo's still going! It didn't
still
end!
no jump here. And forward smash. Yes, sir. Beautiful coverage.
All of that was perfect. It was just like absolute flowchart, like Mewtwo King-esque. Like he just did it all correctly.
Yeah, he was really hitting his stride on that one.
Now, it's not like Lucas can't do the same thing.
Oh yeah.
But Kip's kind of been struggling to get like the full incredible Lucas combos. Let's see if he can do it here.
Okay, okay. Ooh. Brad still had his jump that whole time. Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, he covered everything but the one option that Rongunshu picked, and now that's gonna be an F smash. No jump, no tether. He has to PK Thunder here.
Okay,
the reverse though?
Lucky? Lucky? Holding on for dear life here. Kip's probably in his head saying, if I can just seal this stock out. Oh, another get-up attack. Okay, brings him back down to earth, but that grab's still failing him.
Yeah,
that looks like it should have hit, man.
It didn't quite get far enough. It was right as Marth was ready to account for it too.
Mm-hmm.
And now this Lucas also can kind of struggle with Marthritis as well. He is able to take the stock there, so that's really good. Not letting that stock drag on even longer.
Gets his full charge too. Yeah, great ASDI down techs here from Brad, getting himself out of these situations. I think melee tech rolls really helped a lot of characters in the Lucas matchup to just be able to ASDI down and tech roll away. Because having that added velocity Pretty nice, gotta say.
Yeah, it's super helpful, especially versus all the Lucas moves that send you down too. Like if you can just get that instant tag, as you were saying, it's so critical.
Yeah, because it used to be you tech and you have a set distance now, for PM for 3.6, and giving melee tech rolls has been a huge boon for people that just don't want that level of set play in the game. That adds that other escape option. I think it's a really good change we've made. It is rough on Luigi, though, we'll say. now he tumbles off the stage again.
Oh, you hate to see it for Luigi.
You do. The character got nerfed real bad for no real reason.
No, I'm kidding. I think Luigi can burn.
You play that, so I think the same as you. It's okay.
Meanwhile, in this game with actually cool characters, that was actually a pretty sick Marth killer. Kip's still alive, right? I keep saying this. Lucas has the ability to do the crazy combos. Now we haven't really seen Kip do it in this set yet, but we saw him turn it around so hard versus Twisty, and all of a sudden just flip a switch.
Yeah, but
he's not going to get the chance.
Man. He's a different animal.
Well, yep, Rongunshu showing that. I hate to say it, but he was angry coming into this set, and he obviously wanted to prove that the winner set was a fluke. And he made it look easy, man. He made this matchup look really difficult for Lucas, which it is. But he also just wasn't letting Lucas get anything that Lucas wants. He wasn't letting Lucas back to the stage. He wasn't letting Lucas get combo starters. It was just rough all around. But still a great run for Kip, who exits this tournament at 4th place.
Yeah,
which
run.
I think we both are like 90% confident is definitely higher than where he was seated. So
pretty sure.
Congrats to him. He beat Twisty. He beat Rongunshu earlier. And yeah, great run.
Yeah, racking up a lot of good names. Really solid stuff. Kip says, anyway, forget about that set. Let's talk about Fox with nasty. That crazy.
That Fox set was definitely legendary, man. Definitely legendary. You don't see a lot of pocket foxes in the PM community. That's definitely more of a melee specific thing. And if you do see a pocket fox, it's because a melee player thinks they can out fundies you. So to see someone with a real reputation in the PM community bust out fox and use it to that level of success, that's really exciting to me.
Yeah, really solid showing, Kipcom. Now though, we've got Rongunshu versus Morsecode.
Yeah, and I see Rongunshu in the chat here. He's saying he just needs like a couple minutes here.
Yeah. I know he's been saying he's had some tournament nerves, a little more than usual. So probably wants to take a bit of a breather. Definitely understandable. Definitely understandable there.
I am seeing from Che that we're gonna be playing the hype video again.
Playing the hype video again.
Yeah, so we will be right back.
Roll the tape.
Real talk, I'm one of the best at it. These semi-pros messing with the fully automatic, and my fan base massive. I give them straight passion. They know how I can serve a simple syllable with practice. I'm mashing rappers whole career like a blunt's worth. Think this shit is bad, but I promise it get much worse. Right around no shirt, top off exposure. Girl when it left me, so I bought up off a closure. And you hate on guys like me, type that wanna hustle hard and wanna be like ye. Guys that wanna be the biggest up at NYC. The same type of dude you worship on your TV screen. I don't get it. Will the world ever change? Will I have a stadium packed screaming my name? Will I ever get a job where I know I can pay? I don't know, but till I get there, stay the fuck out my way. Hey, yeah, you know I had to keep it going. Rap game dreadlocked, had to keep it growing. Both pockets on Samoan, rhymes keep it flowing. Pops need support, so I gotta bring the dough. And if you ever wanna doubt, just remember what I've done. Remember what I've been through and what I've overcome. I'm the youngest in the game with a statement to topple you. I ain't no professional, but all I do is ball and shoot. Yeah, I'm back. Can't stop, you know. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that was super sick. I'm excited to watch that, man. West Coast to Salty Spitoon. Although I saw Quaff in the chat. Quaff goes, "Yo, why am I in this video? I don't know about this tournament. I want to enter though." So they should probably get that straightened out. But I'm sure he'll sign up and it'll be a wonderful time. This
Yeah,
of course
he
was.
says, I probably agreed to it. I hope so, man. Shit.
I mean, the Salty Spitoon you're watching right now was, of course, region locked to the Midwest and the Northeast and a little bit of the Southeast. We got basically the whole east side of the continental U.S. and now we'll have a version of the Salty Spitoon on the west side. Salty Spoon, different tournament. So yeah, it's really sick. All of these net play events coming out of the woodwork. Seeing all these great names pop off. Seeing a lot of people who we didn't really get to see a lot in the LAN era, and they've been clearly grinding during COVID. People like Kip, people like Yono.
It's been super sick. It looks as though we've got the net play window all set up, getting ready for it. Sneeze asking if there's money in this one. I could probably donate money to it, honestly.
Yeah, I know this bracket we're running right now is a free bracket, so this is just for pride. But it's a lot of pride on the line. I mean, I don't think anyone's been trolling in any of these matches, right? Like this is everyone's trying their hardest. They want to prove that they're the best player.
Absolutely.
And that's part of PM, man. Looks like we might have just lost Rongunshu from the net play lobby.
Uh-oh.
Now this is losers finals.
Yep.
Morsecode versus Rongunshu, a matchup we do see occasionally in Midwest and Canada. I'm pretty sure Morsecode usually gets the edge on him. I have to double check. Morsecode's a kind of a god though, especially in region. He is a very good player.
He he's been doing well. We'll see how Brad does. I know that Ellipsis was able to take a set on him yesterday. There was a bit of a tilt factor from what I could see of it, but we'll see what happens tonight. Both of these guys are definitely vying for the top 10, top 5 slots, as the era of the Titans has sort of started to thin out a bit more. You know, Thunder's retiring, Sosa kind of taking things on the back foot. I don't know if do you think is he going to return to full-time play?
He claims he's trying to get back into it, and he's net playing a lot. So we'll see when the quarantine is over. For now, we've got net play events, and we've got Rongunshu's Marth back on the field, and we've got Morsecode's Samus to take him on. This is a melee matchup we got going on right here.
This is a melee matchup, and I can talk circles about this one. I think that Marth just destroys Samus personally, but this is PM. She does have some better tools that she can use, especially to keep a little bit of distance there. That Zaire is one of the big ones here, because Marth can't wall nearly as effectively. Big laser beam in his face.
She also has a better time recovering with that tether. Gives her a way to just snap straight to the ledge from any angle, which she doesn't really have in melee.
Yeah, no, having to manually latch on a bit tricky at times, and can definitely great spacing.
Yeah, not to mention it's literally RNG, the tether in melee. In this game, it actually works. Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, it is RNG whether or not Samus's tether snaps to ledge.
I did not know that. I thought it was a distance thing. Huh.
I'll send you the info. That is real.
Yeah, please do, because that is seriously whack if so. Oh, okay. Oh, Mort thought he had something in the pocket, but he was not anywhere close to the pocket. Interstellarly out of it.
I'm gonna say get up, start charging your charge shot is not the best ledge option. He didn't die for it though. He was good enough to have the wherewithal to keep the peace of mind. But the power shield on the super missile here.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I don't think he meant to regular get up either. That's probably about as bad as get up charge your charge shot. But he answers right back. So 3 stocks even.
Yeah, doing all right here. And I like that. Instead of just going for the walling fair, he crouch and see what happens there. If he zairs, he can aerial or grab. If he missiles, it just makes it that much easier to crouch cancel. And that's going to be death, though. That bomb is just going to stuff out the recovery.
That was such a sick edge guard. That was
really
so cool how that works, because when the bomb hits, you have a set of few frames to steal that ledge.
Wonky.
He's
okay.
dead.
He's not.
Whoops. bonked
We're
his head
talking
a
all
little
that
bit.
good shit. You're talking all that good shit about Morse, and that comes.
And man, stadium's tricky. You know, not much you can do there.
Oh, it's the boat. Great confirms here from.
He took his
Rongunshu.
tether. That's what that was. He got him out of tether. That's why he up-beat high. I don't know if Rongunshu knew he had hit him out of tether.
Yeah, it was super ambiguous looking. Even I was confused on it. And it's my job to watch this thing, damn it.
Don't worry. That's why you've got me. That's why there's two of us.
You're my second set of eyes. I'll be yours. Okay. Yeah, those grounded jabs there. We saw that a lot in the Stang0 set. But Brad just, ASCI and down and away, managing to disappear. Oh, the little bounce back. This back and forth, the neutral here is actually a thing of beauty. Like the power shielding, the spacing, everything here has been beautiful.
Yeah, and I love the way Rongunshu's playing it. Is he's not just kind of haphazardly swinging. He's being very careful to swing in a way that only really hits Morsecode if Morse gets a little too aggressive, right? He is, okay. Then he just S smashes, which I'm trying to compliment you, Rongunshu. Please chill out. Yeah, look at that. He's just like, I'm gonna put a down tilt just barely in front of you. I'm gonna put a fair only in front of my face. He's not quite gonna punish you or go straight at you. But then you do lose to burst options like that if you're not careful.
Yeah, that's definitely unexpected as eating a charge shot straight to the face. There's that again, though. He's going to trade out. Ooh, okay. Barely not connected.
Yeah, that was super unfortunate for Morsecode. I think he was confident that Tether would make it to the ledge there.
Yeah, I think all of us
had other options to get back, too.
Okay. Push off there is so nice. Being able to escape with that. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there's that confirm again, but he picks the one option that gets him away from the roll out and away.
What a spot dodge, though. He was completely cornered, and then he just gets out because he knew he was going to get grabbed.
Oh, roll in that time. I love that you can see that Morse trying to cover that same option that let Rongunshu get away that last time. And Rongunshu is just completely aware and denying of it. Oh. Okay, applying pressure here.
And he misses the tech! He needed to hit that tech! Freaking, I blame net play for that one. That was great conversion by Rongunshu.
Yeah,
but
that did not feel like a 5-minute game. Because I think the way they were playing was just they were playing so close, just barely right outside of each other's threat range, to the point where it becomes so difficult for either of them to make the right decision to get in. Is that it didn't feel like anyone was camping or prolonging the match. It just happened to take that away from the kind of dance we see in their neutral. Really beautiful stuff here. You like jazz?
Yeah, they're doing it again. Not very careful. Again, not making down tilts so that they hit, making it a down tilt so that if Samus steps up, she gets intercepted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that should have been a Ken combo. He's just a little too slow on it.
Yeah, that was insane that didn't really come through.
There we go. Good conversion by Rongunshu. The pressure on the ledge and in the corner has gotten better and better over the course of Game 1, and now it's looking really difficult for Morsecode to deal with.
No, and now Brad can kind of play a little bit more on the back foot here, force Morse to make the approach himself. That whole last game was just super even. And now there's a bit more leniency in how Brad can choose to approach the neutral.
I will say Rongunshu has started to fly a little too close to the sun here. He power shielded one super missile and then tried to power shield 6 projectiles in a row and got hit by 4 of them.
Yes.
So at some point, you gotta start believing that maybe you're not gonna hit every power shield.
Yeah.
He's still looking for him too. He's like really confident that he can just throw him out, and that could end really poorly for him if he keeps getting hit.
Yeah, truly could. Okay. I love Morse is just he's not even willing to entertain the aspect of approaching a marathon platform. He is content to wave dash down in center, maybe scoot a little bit back and forth here and there. But it pays off. I mean, that sort of patience can really, you know, cause people to make bad decisions.
I mean, the patience from Rongunshu is equally as impressive. He's not overcommitting a single time.
Oh,
he
a
thought
little bit.
he thought he had taken the tether there. He saw a double jump missile and thought he had interrupted the tether, so he's like, okay, I can go out for a free edge guard. I don't think he knew that the tether was still online.
Yeah. Okay. Boxing out in the corner here. I'm amazed he didn't just drop down there.
Excuse me? You can just hit that? He hit it with his face! It wasn't even like the outside of the sword. How did that clank?
This is looking closer and closer to up throw percent than anything else. Great sweet spot there from oh, up throw. Chuck him. There you go. That's at least the one nice thing about this matchup is if you're ever in brightest percents, you know, hand over fists. If you get to 200, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but the only problem with that is the fact that he took a lot of percent during that time, right? Yeah, he's if he has to put on half the percent that Morsecode has to put on, then Morse can take his sweet time winning the neutral game.
Yeah, it's funny that Marth goes from like zoner to almost having to become a high percent, because you think about him fishing for that grab, and you think about the character like in the sense where he has to waste like half bar just to get that grab, like almost a very typical grappler style. It's funny to me in that way. I might be stretching it a little too broadly, but
he's at least swapping back to like he's not even doing the hyper aggression. He's just being a lot smarter with his edge guards now. We saw he got a kill at 90 just by stealing the ledge out. He's still playing that really safe neutral game, looking for grabs. Oh, grab release. Grab release might actually put Samus in the worst position. Oh yeah, he's just gonna go for it again.
Honestly, yeah, it might.
Nicely done. Yeah, he's been looking for that. On the reel-in punish, if Samus drifts towards the stage, he can down air her off the ground, and if Samus drifts off stage, he can just kill her. And it's actually a really nice way he can cover multiple options. He's missed the execution a couple times, but getting it on that last stock was critical.
Oh, it was super. I'm wondering where we're going to head. We see Dreamland and FD getting struck out. FD I'm a little surprised about, but I guess with P plus Zaire, it does get a lot more difficult for Marth, even though the juggle game is so good. Like,
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Fast fell past the ledge.
Yeah,
held down just a frame too long.
Unfortunate. And now it's just all in Brad's hands.
Yeah, I mean, that's with the way Rongunshu has been playing.
Yeah.
The absolute safe, no overcommit. I'm just gonna wait here for you to mess up. When you're down a stock as Samus that quickly, all of a sudden this becomes a huge mountain that is nearly impossible to climb.
Yeah, when your tank goes from 130% to 0, like, damn. That is, Oh! Okay.
Okay, he gets a gift there. He gets a gift right back.
Yeah.
Both of these guys SDing their first stock, but Marth was able to do over 100 damage before he threw his away, which is what's so scary here.
And this whole first minute of the game has taken place in the right-hand corner of the stage.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. No, the pressure. You know what it kind of reminds me of? I don't know how many Brawl players are going to be familiar with this guy, but there's an old Brawl player by the name of Mikaneko from Japan, and he would fight Meta Knight by literally he would just stand there. He would do exactly what Rongunshu is doing right now. He would just kind of stand.
Too?
Yeah, it was with Marth. He would just stand slightly at a range, and then if you hit a button, Mikaneko had already countered it. And he would do it to things like Meta Knight Tornado, like good options. He would already have known what you were gonna hit, and he was an absolute master at it. And Rongunshu was doing the exact same thing. He's standing right on that circle. You see that little circle near the ledge? He waits right there, and then he finds exactly which option you're gonna do, and he punishes it.
Yeah. Honestly, I do love the Brawl battlefield. Like, it had such nice little visual indicators there for you in case you need.
And it didn't kill you if you tried to grab the ledge, like Melee's battlefield.
Oh yeah, that is the best part.
Alright, Morsecode has been able to get a nice little turnaround here, and yeah, he does close out the edge guard. So at least Morsecode, when he does get that advantage, he's getting the full amount of that advantage, right? He is punishing as hard as he possibly can, get the maximum percent, get those kills when he needs them.
Yo. Okay.
Yeah, just like
this. Is a huge turnaround.
There we go. Okay,
Only
he's got the
20%
lead.
on that stock. Yeah.
Oh, that was so sick!
Oh my god, dude.
Okay, I was actually gonna call out that Morsecode has done double jump charge shot off stage. I think with every charge shot he's had in this set. I'm so glad that was like the ultimate hard punish for it from Rongunshu. But the absolute balls to like sit there and know you're not gonna take it and hit the 2-frame window.
Yeah.
Absolute nuts.
Just pop that reverse card out. Oh man. Oh, okay. Off stage here. Has his jumps. Oh, I love that he went for that. Like that side B he did was that a wave bounce? Oh, another one?
The double jump came out just in time. He should be dead.
That was insane. They're gonna trade out. Both of them are gonna get back to stage here. Oh, he didn't take enough space for that. No way. Oh my god.
He really threw out that grab. I can't believe Rongunshu rolled either, so that was kind of just a weird panic options at the end there. I do want to give some credit to Morsecode because I've been talking about how great Rongunshu's neutral game is looking. Morsecode's punish game on the other side of that has been nuts. I mean, he's been hitting the craziest combos to end stocks. He was hitting just so many great strings to trap ledge guards. He was looking so good, and it's unfortunate that it came down to such a last-second scrap, and Rongunshu able to clutch it out.
Yeah, really, really solid set for the both of them. We got Grants coming up next with Stang0 and Rongunshu. I know that these two really enjoy playing each other from what I've seen. They both regard each other very highly, and I'm really, really excited to see this set play out. This can be a great time.
Yeah, no, these are two very, very good players and great representatives of their respective regions. Stang0, of course, being from the Northeast U.S. and Rongunshu being from Toronto.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah, exactly. But one of the great Canadian players, if not maybe the greatest Canadian player in PM history.
Yeah, quite possibly the best to ever do it out of Canada. Coming from a long legacy of great Canadian players. Shoutouts to Odds, man. I hope he's doing
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Shoutouts to Odds.
Shoutouts to Odds.
That man, he is a hoot. He can drink so much.
All right, I'm assuming they're gonna get into this match in just a second here.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some water real quick, so I will be right back.
Oh, does that mean it's just me with the lovely chat, the lovely folks at home? Yo, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys have been enjoying this top 6 of Salty Spitoon as much as I have. These matches have been phenomenal. I think we've done a great job representing some of the best players from the Midwest and the Northeast. I see a lot of awesome names in the chat. Teals, yes, I am wearing a Hitbox shirt. I always try and find the memeiest or most PM shirt to wear when I'm on the mic for PM commentary. I was really sad. I actually threw on my Welcome to Smashville shirt for my commentary with Mewtwo King, and no one got to see it.
Yeah, then you didn't have a photo.
Yeah, they just put up an icon, which was super sad.
Yeah. No,
someone in the chat asking, does anyone play Pit? Oh man, so he missed some awesome gameplay we had on earlier. But I've got to ask our streamer, where are these VODs gonna go to make sure that all the lovely viewers at home can check them out later?
Oh, Odds uses she/her, by the way. Okay, well, thank you. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
So I'm pretty sure we're gonna put these up on the Nexus account. We might make these publicly viewable. Usually we just put them unlisted and then put it in a playlist. But I don't know, maybe it's a special occasion. We didn't expect to stream this, so what the hell.
You can also hand the VODs over. I don't know if Fizz has a channel as well. He's just gonna end up posting all the Salty Spitoon VODs.
I don't know if he's been actually moving. I know that they have been on his Twitch, so you guys can check those out over there. Not sure what his YouTube is, so we'll figure that out. I'm sure there's going to be a post on the subreddit, or you'll be able to find it. We'll make a post either on Nexus accounts somewhere.
Yeah, because there's been a lot of great PM sets today, and I want to make sure the lovely viewers, if they want to rewatch or if they missed anything and they want to catch up, I want them to see it, because this has been a really great time.
We're not gonna let these VODs die. It's weird. I was, who was I talking to yesterday on comms for the Matrix?
I don't know.
Someone.
Damn. Okay.
Someone was saying that in this net play era where everyone's streaming or recording or something with their own VODs, there are no easy to find publicly available VODs, which is so weird. So everyone's net playing on a computer, and they're most of the time they're recording, but you can't find anything.
Well, if I can do a quick plug, of course, next week we're going to be starting up the All Fundies League, the AFL, and we are going to be streaming every match in that tournament, and I will make sure we get the VODs in a really easy to access place, because I think those are going to be some of the sickest sets from the COVID era, especially in P+. So hopefully we as a community make sure we get all of these VODs into good places, because all of a sudden, what has it been, like the last 2 or 3 months, there's just matches all the time. It's so sick.
Yeah, no, being in a P+ Discord has been life-changing for how much I get to play and the types of players I have access to. Chad Court has been awesome for that. Yeah, definitely find a good Discord. Whether it's your character Discord, whether it's a group of people you know, get in on it.
Yeah, no, we've got the Nest Discord. That's got a lot of great players in it. Chad Cord, another great resource. Regional Discords are also super helpful. There's like an MDVA Discord. There's all sorts of people who want to play this game.
Mm-hmm.
It still blows my mind to think that all of a sudden there's a really active community. Not even just in the Midwest, right? We've got a lot of the West Coast people have tuned in, and we've got a West Coast version of this tournament coming in just 2 weeks.
Absolutely.
We had the Southeast represented with Frame Perfect yesterday.
Yes, sir.
It's like PM's back, man. I love it.
We had 1,000 viewers on MTK's stream. We had 2K a while ago as well on the 5 Days of Melee stream, I believe.
Oh, we hit 4K on 5 Days of Melee, dude.
Right.
Yeah, no, I was losing my mind.
Yeah.
I was like, these are 2014 Xanadu numbers. What happened?
For real. Goddamn. Yeah, hopefully PM can really come back into the spotlight. We'll see. The first major back, I think, is going to be extremely important for setting the tone on how we're doing with that.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping it's Riptide. I'm hoping it's one of those majors that always pulls in a lot of people. Yeah. And this time it's just everyone's willing to travel and do it. So I'm fingers crossed for Riptide.
Big hopes.
I think the only other option is it's going to be a West Coast major, but then it gets a lot harder for the East Coast to make it out there. So fingers crossed.
Travel is definitely a pain in the ass. If anything, hopefully we can get it done by get everybody good, vaccinated, ready to hang out at large scale events. Although, man, that's gonna feel so weird after a year and a half of just not seeing anybody.
You know what I used to do at majors is I'm a friendly guy, and all of my close friends I'd always give them a hug, especially MDVA, because
I'm a hugger.
I live far away from my friends in MDVA, and it kills me because I don't actually get to see them unless it's MDVA regionals or majors.
Yeah.
So I would give everyone a hug, and my wife would always get super angry because I would always come home sick from tournaments. I always get a cold because I'm just being way too friendly and touching too many people. And I know it's gonna feel weird trying to be like that when we all come back. I'm gonna be worried to touch anyone or get sick or anything. I'm gonna be really scared.
I mean, so many people are still gonna be wearing masks. Probably still gonna be wearing masks for most of it.
I'm gonna be wearing masks from now on. Heck yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're comfortable. They're stylish. It's sensible. Why not? We definitely clowned on people a little bit too much for it. I feel like back in
We
the
used
day.
to, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we didn't know.
We didn't know. They were really
Yeah.
the ones that had it on us.
To be fair, I'm really happy that at least the science has gotten a lot more publicized about
Yeah.
what exactly a mask does, how and when it's effective, and why it can be worth using one. And so shout outs to the people who have listened
on
to the
that.
experts and who have taken the time to learn exactly the efficacy of masks, and I think it'll make for a healthier community going forward too, as we come back to majors. So
Yeah. Yeah,
You tell me-
definitely less major flu, hopefully, because
fingers crossed.
getting my ass knocked down by a major flu is never a good time.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you telling me we can expect to come back from a major without getting the plague?
That'd be fucking great, man.
Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed.
No, definitely just have masks like chilling on my desk, ready to go. Like, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm ready to just get to locals. Like, I'm almost more excited for locals than I am for majors to come back, because I just miss seeing my friends every single week. I miss having something to do, you know?
No, I feel you. I don't get to see like PM players. I'm the only PM player within like several hours of a drive.
God damn.
But I do miss the lovely tiny ultimate community that exists near me, and some of the cool guys there, and
Yeah.
hoping to see them again. All right, we need to get on into this. Rongunshu said he needed a break. It's been 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I vote we start harassing him so we
Brad.
can finish up this tournament.
Brad's been playing hot. Hopefully he's not cooling off. I'm gonna take this drug rug off. For some reason the heat crazy.
I'm hoping Rongunshu didn't just like take a walk and he's just gonna be gone for like many minutes. It's been 10 minutes since he asked for a breather. I'm like, all right, let's get it going. I wanna play. I wanna see. Yes, he's back. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, no, I'm here. We're just waiting on Rongunshu still. Pulling a blub, I see. What's blub do?
The Luigi?
Yeah. Does blub wear drug rugs? Because they're cozy.
Are we good? All right, I see everyone in the lobby.
Okay,
All right,
we're starting.
we're starting the emulation, everyone.
Fucking
It's time. It is time for grand finals. Yeah, let's absolutely fucking go, dude. I'm so excited. We're gonna get, he's going Ike. I wasn't ready for this. He's actually gonna try and win this tournament with Ike against a Canadian. This man's insane.
Dude, he's nutty for it. I mean, if there's a matchup that Brad's got practice in, it's definitely this one.
Ike?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Who's not even just like, I mean, there's, first of all, just in Canada,
Yeah.
Solarius and Blitz. I know Solarius is not actually near the rest of Toronto, but there's Blitz, who is a phenomenal Ike player. And then there's just like other Ikes in Toronto. There's like a bunch of them for some reason, and I feel really bad that I'm forgetting their tags.
The entire province just goes ham with Ikes. I don't know. Yo, I know Bad Bully's excited. Nick is not.
To be fair, he could just play this whole set with Ike, and then swap to like, if he loses the set, it's a bracket reset, right? Rongunshu needs to win 2 sets, and then he can just be like, all right, whatever, I'm going 0 suit, all right? Like.
Yeah. Okay. So Shad Drake is also from Ontario.
Yeah. Okay. Shad Drake. Yeah.
Okay. Green Hill Zone to start.
What? Isn't this like
strange.
Ike Central?
Yeah.
I mean,
you give Ike some walls, and he thrives. I don't know how to
I'm
feel
gonna
about it.
trust Rongunshu in his knowledge of the Marth Ike matchup, and maybe this stage is actually fine.
Ooh, okay.
But it's definitely one of those stages that you look at everything about it and it just screams Ike, right? It's got small blast zones on the side, it's got walls to help him side B recover, he dies instantly to Rongunshu.
It's a beautifully balanced stage. What can I say? Alright, just trading down till it's there, clanking out. Yeah, I feel like this, so far this whole game has just been like, how quickly can Brad get Ike off stage?
Yeah, no, the edge guarding has actually been really sick. He knows all the specifics. He was looking for something really crazy there, back hit and down smash. But like, look at how he has DI'd the down throw correctly every time, and now he gets a turnaround. See, that's the other thing is I think Stang0 is not ready for like perfect DI on every throw.
Yeah, he is not ready for knowing all the tricks, all the silly things with long hang. Brad is not going to get caught by easy cheese here. This is this is not Velveeta. This is like 400-year-old Buddha. Like, he is looking good. He's ready.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna force stock him, dude. Dude, we tried to warn him. We knew, man.
Yeah, we
can't
knew
go
something
Ike versus a
did.
Canadian. Can't go, especially a pocket Ike, right? It's not even his main Ike. All right, he gets one. He gets one.
Yeah. Is that gonna be all he gets though? Okay, he went for a really nasty one.
Rongunshu's trying to style at this point.
Yeah, he's like, I've got so much room here. Okay, yeah. Not quite able to get the timing on that. It's so awkward sometimes where, Ike's hurt boxes during that process, unless he's like at the peak of it, right? For his Aether. It's just
it's super weird. He is very, very vulnerable after he throws his sword, but you have to like get in a position where you're actually like down there. Okay, there he is. The quickest no concept. Please change. No way, he's staying. Oh no.
He's going right back. Oh my god. Wait.
Okay.
Perhaps not right back to the same stage. Yeah, we're gonna.
But he is staying Ike. Okay, I'm interested to see his Ike on a different stage. I do like the bands.
He does have a set to work with here. Rongonshu's coming out through losers. Stang0's got a bit of working room if he doesn't care about the record. Yeah.
And what he did here, obviously, Rongunshu with really fast bands on the two huge stages.
Yeah.
So Stang0 quick to go to another big stage where he's got a lot of ground to work with.
He definitely doesn't have the same level of recovery here. He's not able to get those super low, side B wall jumps, but it's still a really solid stage here. That back air and the forward air kind of seal things out.
Yeah, that was really nice coverage by Stang0. I wanted to point out that, again, we saw Stang0 look for like a forward throw confirm, and he got like absolutely nothing because of how solid the DI was from Rongunshu. But the edge guard play was still, that was a great flowchart by Stang0 there.
Ooh. Thumbs up, Bob. Oh, goodness. They're both moving so quickly, too. Like, this is...
Oh yeah, I'd say these two are definitely like movement masters. Like, I really love watching just either of these players just kind of move around the stage,
Yeah.
It's the kinds of players who make you like realize you're never going to be a top player.
I don't know about that, but...
It just feels so good to watch. You're like, I will never move like that. It's like, I'm gonna have to do something like, I'm gonna have to pick like a weird cheese character like Luigi if I'm ever gonna beat these guys. I don't know.
Shit, I'm feeling a little personally attacked here. Feels like a call out.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Why did that work? Never mind, their movement sucks.
Dude, I've been playing Falcon. I'm clean. Clean now, I promise.
Oh, yeah, Falcon wouldn't have gotten hit by that Ike F smash. I don't even know if that F smash was intentional.
Oh god, he could have done something with that. That wall down.
Stang0's also like, it feels like, oh, that's super weird with the angle there. I feel like Rongunshu could have definitely made it back. But what I was gonna say is Stang0's really started to switch to more like B&Bs, like basic Ike stuff, looking for more up throw combos. Yeah, he's not looking for those down throw confirms or those back throw confirms.
Okay, great crouch cancel. Oh, I love that he just came up there, recognized that he'd double jump out of that situation. Okay, just a quick one. Probably try to get the edge cancel there. Oh! Scary
I think
stuff.
that down air would have actually worked if he short hopped. I don't think he meant to full hop there. But now we're seeing everyone's missing down airs. That was a free Ken combo. I don't know how Rongunshu missed that. Oh, no double jump from Ron.
Okay. Oh, the roll in. Forward throw. I don't know if that dash attack was intentional. I feel like it was maybe supposed to be like a pivot F smash.
Yeah, I feel like these guys are flubbing a lot of things. I don't think that side B, up B was intentional either. Rongunshu is finally going to take that stock though, so this is a last stock, obviously completely different from game 1.
Yeah,
Stang0 really making the adjustments.
90% is a really hard one to climb. Okay. Oh,
Wait, that worked? Wait,
I
why did
guess.
that work? Look at the
guess so.
damage!
Oh my god. The air dodge through?
That was such a
Okay.
smart air dodge too.
Oh!
There it is! That's the
Okay.
confirm he's been looking for. That time he just hard commits to it. He's like, okay, I know you can DI this down throw in the craziest way that puts you like way off stage, but I will finally be ready to just truck after you with this forward air. And that was a great way to close out that game.
Oh, yo, Ark's in chat? Let's go, Ark. Love it.
Come on, man. What are you doing? What double jumps right there?
Oh, no.
You know what? I respect it. I feel like Stang0
Yeah.
was like, he hasn't been hitting me with it. I'm safe to come back. But Rongunshu's just so on top of that spacing. He's done it to everyone else but Stang0, and now Stang0's just dead again.
I loved that up air. That was actually such a great decision. And this has been... Is this gonna be... Okay. The trades count. I feel like trades kind of have to count for JV5. Okay.
Oh, no, alright, you got him. You got him.
We're fully off of it now. Is he dead? Oh, okay.
Great tech again, and yeah, in PM you can actually just drift back after a back air if you do it right.
Holy shit. Oh, this is so much damage. Yo, 1 minute and 4 seconds.
Dude, absolutely no fear. I can't. How did both the 2 games that Stang0 didn't win look like absolute stomps?
Yeah.
But there's that one game in there where Stang0 looked like he had pretty good control.
Dude,
See
he
what
put
we
him in
see in
the
this game
ground.
4.
He put him in the ground.
Oh, shield break!
No way! Oh, the foot still down air attempt. Oh my god, bro.
Punish! What are you doing?
This is fucking crazy.
Dude, we are getting trolled so hard by 2 players. I don't know if they're trolling us or they're just like,
I feel like
you're
Brad's the only
flubbing.
one that's actually trying. Like, Stang0's just kind of getting worked right now. That game 2, he had some real stuff going, but it's looking a lot harder right now. Oh.
what? Why did that send him so far?
I don't know. Yo, this set's hurting my brain, man. Oh my goodness, he grab armored as in scared? Shit.
Dude, interesting using the side B from the ledge to go on stage at this percent. Rongunshu fully aware he can just crouch cancel, get a nice full punish there. After all of that craziness that was the first stock, it is actually dead even. It feels like someone should be dominating right now.
It's been crazy. Oh.
I love that.
Call that shit out. Don't
That
let
was
Marks get away
actually-
with that side B.
Yeah, you can't let him get away with the side B, but the way Stang0 set it up is that he made it look like he was going to roll to ledge, and then he very subtly took a step away from the ledge so that he could run off and turn around. That was so cool by him.
Yeah, actually, super cool guy maneuver. Oh, coming back in. Yeah, this is actually... It's crazy seeing just how badly that Stang0's getting worked now. Like, he does have this lead, however momentary it may be.
I will say that was a really good adjustment from Stang0 to make his way back to the stage. We've seen all set that Rongunshu's Marth is really good at edge guarding Ike. I know there's some people out there who like to complain about Ike being like unedge guardable or something, but Rongunshu, he's got the flowchart on lock.
Yeah, definitely has it sauced in. Okay, okay. Oh, just swinging out with that nair. Follow through. Okay. There we are. Nice, nice. Oh, he went so low. It's just too low.
And I think if he even made it to the ledge, Stang0 had it covered with an F tilt. So
Yeah.
really just about everything was covered. You don't really blame Rongunshu for going that low. Holy spacing.
Yeah. Scary stuff. Okay. I don't think he was ready for that drop cancel on the up air there. Oh! Yo! Going to game 5.
Absolutely no fear on that back air. Caught him out of the dolphin slash too.
Yeah.
Great stuff by Stang0. So it's really hard to characterize exactly what's happening in this match because the 2 games that Rongunshu's won, he has absolutely washed Stang0.
Yeah.
But the 2
like
games
we were dead set that he wasn't gonna play Ike for this.
Yeah, but the 2 games that Stang0 won, he actually is holding on pretty well in the neutral game. I think is actually the real key there because Rongunshu looks really solid in the combo game versus Ike, but also exceptionally solid at edge guarding Ike, which we don't see a lot of. So just generally in the PM community. So I really like that Stang0's kind of adjusting his neutral game to make sure that he's always the one finding those openings. I think that's the thing really giving him an edge.
Yeah, it's a lot less of himself like fleeing towards Marth, and he'll just like take that moment, like check a few things here and there, throw a crouch cancel in, like, and just hold space. Like it's working out really well.
And you saw it right there. That was actually basically 1 neutral interaction and 1 trapped landing and a full stock. That's really becoming the difference maker. Is he's not letting Rongunshu play to Rongunshu's advantages. Instead, he's playing smart and playing to his advantages.
Oh yeah, his ability to hold center too has been exceptional. Brad has been having a hard time working in, but great stuff here, getting the pickups. Oh.
That was really different edge recovery there from Stang0. He actually just trained his way onto the stage. He's like coming through, beep beep. Oh, and he catches the double jump. That's
Dude,
death.
he's chugging and chewing. This is looking like it might be the set. He's able to keep this up, but Rongunshu's got the opportunity to answer back here. Okay, picks up 1 stock. Can he get this other one quick though? It's only been 1 minute and 10. Oh. I feel like Brad's making some hurried decisions from and it's been costing him. Oh.
Also, just look at the pressure from Stang0. I agree that maybe he's like he's rushing too fast to get off the ledge or something because Stang0's just all over him. The non-stop aggression by the ledge. It's these advantage situations that Stang0 is just completely capitalizing on over and over again. And in a set where Marth almost 4-stocked Ike on 2 different occasions, Ike now has a 2-stock lead.
Yeah, this is huge right here, and he's gonna bread and butters. Trades out actually the full range F tilt. Tries to go for that same downer to back air. Oh god. Super scary stuff here. Oh!
We call that the blitz.
That is definitely the blitz. Okay, 92% here. Still fishing for that up air. Goodness. Had to perfectly sweet spot that. Oh, he's not ready for the get up attack though. Oh my goodness. So ready for the roll in. Oh!
I mean, it feels like it's just 1 hit away from Stang0 winning this tournament.
Brad's got to play perfectly if he wants this. Oh! Oh my god.
And that's it!
Oh.
That is it! Stang0 ends up winning the tournament in just 1 set. Does it 3-2 over Rongunshu in a weird back and forth set, but the adaptation was absolutely on lock. And congratulations to Stang0. He has had a phenomenal tournament.
Big ups for sure. That was actually I think all bracket. That's set. Literally only lost in grands.
Yeah, no, that's the first time he lost games. He had been trucking through the bracket, didn't lose a single game, and he's been playing all Ike since winners semis. And I don't think Ike is like considered one of his mains, but clearly it's a very strong pocket character if he's out here beating people like Morsecode and Rongunshu and Yono with Ike.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, definitely a really solid showing. Really solid showing from just about everybody in bracket we had. So Stang0 first, Rongunshu second, Morsecode third, and a really, really solid fourth from Kipcom.
Yeah.
Fifth going out to Twisty and Yono?
Yeah.
And then
Twisty and Yono for fifth.
Seventh was Frost and Kumatora. Yeah, really great stuff.
Yeah, got the PK sisters in there in the 7th place. Love to see it.
Yeah.
But this has been a really fun bracket. Shout outs to Fizz and the TOing staff for throwing on Salty Spitoon 2.
Yes, sir.
And I had a blast hopping on the mic. I hope everyone at home enjoyed these last few games as we closed out this tournament.
Yeah, I had a really fun time. First run stream.
And I'm gonna throw it back to Che to help close it out. Che, you got anything you need to say?
Let me make sure stream can hear me. There we go. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. So I was gonna ask, do you guys feel up for an interview?
I'm chilling. I'm good.
Let's see if I might. In that case, I'm just probably gonna hang it up for tonight. Just want to give shout outs to all the people who helped out tonight. Got lots of commentators who had to scramble today because of circumstances, but you guys really held it down and made sure the stream ran well. We had some nice, high quality commentary for the top 6, and we got a lot of homies in chat. So just wanted to say thanks to everybody. Of course, also we gotta plug the All Fundies lead coming up next week because this month doesn't have enough events.
Dude, yeah, All Fundies League is gonna be hype, man, and that's gonna one of the streams is gonna be this one right here. Is PM Nexus is helping us out. So we're gonna be on PM Nexus. We're gonna be on Clash tournaments, and we have such an incredible roster of players that we've got lined up in the Invitational, and Stang0 is one of them. So if you want to come see how the winner of this tournament does when facing other challengers from the Northeast, AFL, that's where it's going to happen. And we also have Kumatora and Twisty, both of which made into top 8 of this bracket. So it's going to be a fierce competition. We've also got players like Malachi, DVD Envy, both made it in. I already said Twisty, who's representing Mass as well as Kumatora. And then we've got Hyperflame from MDVA. So I think it's going to be a great time.
Yeah, going to be a crazy good bracket.
Yeah.
And,
PM's going ham.
PM's going crazy right now.
Yeah, man. Who'd have thought? 2021, man. I always thought 2014 was our year, but maybe we found a new year.
Yeah, maybe
PM,
we're rolling with it. I'm here for it.
All right, guys. Stu, you got any final shout outs?
Oh man, shout outs to the chat, everybody watching at home, and yeah, take care, y'all.
All right, guys. Thanks for holding down the mic. That's it for Salty Spitoon. Excited to see you guys at AFL. Whoever might be on the mics for that, and see y'all later.
All right, peace out.